Welcome to the City of Florissant podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to another episode of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today is Lori Lowery, the president of the Florissant Valley of Flowers Committee, Jessica Burchell, president of Old Town Partners, and Peg Gettemeyer of the Old St. Ferdinand Shrine. They're here today to discuss the second annual Miracle on St. Francis Street, which is going to be held on Saturday, November the 26th. Certainly an exciting event for Florissant. The first one I thought went off very well, and I thought that it was attended by many, and I thought it was a great day. So hopefully we can repeat that again this year and maybe even make it bigger this year. So Lori, why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the events that are going to happen on the 26th of November?
So our event will run from noon to 6 p.m. on the 26th. We will have a jingle run that'll start at 12:30. That'll start at Boone. The kids will bring their letters to Santa, and that will be their entry into the parade. And they will receive some jingle bells, and when they're done, they will get their coloring book from the mayor. And we will make sure that all those letters end up to Santa. Then we will have Santa Claus from 2:30 to 4:30 in City Hall at the Chambers. We will have our golf cart parade at 5:30, and that will start from the Shrine this year, and it'll come up to City Hall for the tree lighting, which will be at 6:30. We will have pony rides, petting zoo, crafts, vendors, food booths, and that all located around City Hall. And all of our information is at thevalleyoflowers.com for our website. We also have Old Town Partners. They have their information on the Old Town Partners website, as well as our Facebook pages, so everybody can stay informed of what's going on.
So I think you said that the event will run from 12 to 6.
Yes.
So then at 6 o'clock is the golf cart parade, and that starts where?
The golf cart parade will line up at 5:30, and it'll come from the Shrine and end up at City Hall.
And then right after that at 6:30, we'll light the beautiful tree that we have.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, the wonderful new tree.
Yes, it is such a
Well,
nice
one-year-old tree, I
Yeah, that's
should
right.
say.
This will be the second year for that tree also. Jessica, what would you like to add to what Lori had spoke about?
Well, one new thing we're adding this year is that we are going to have a trolley. So this trolley will be running up and down St. Francis. It's a great way to, get from one end of the street to the other, but also it's just fun and enjoyable. Really feels like Christmas. So that's a neat addition. We will also have, like last year, down at the VFW, the city will have their bandstand there, and we will have dancers and entertainment down there as well.
So now, is there booths and there's things like that people can still become part of this organization or this whole event? I mean, what else is going on that day that maybe people can still get involved?
Yeah, so you can still sponsor the event, and you can still be a retail vendor or food vendor. If you go to either website, then you can find the application. There's a little scan. You can scan in and find out everything, get the application, and send it in to us.
Very good. Appreciate it.
And also our Facebook page has all the links as well, and it doesn't cost anything to enter the golf cart parade. So if you'd still like to enter, we'll take applications for that as well.
Very good. Peg, what's going to happen at the old shrine that day, the old St. Ferdinand Shrine that day?
Well, a couple years ago, we had started something called Tablescapes, and it was great to get the community to come down, visit the shrine, something new, and it was different businesses that would come in and decorate tables for Christmas, and it's gone over well. Unfortunately, with the flood this year, we had to cancel the event, but I kept on getting calls from the community. They still want it to happen, and Jess here luckily gave us a storefront on St. Francis Street, so we're very visible. Tablescapes will be cut down this year to a smaller scale, but we have some pretty exciting tables come in. And that day, on that Saturday, we will be open from 11 to 5. Admission is $5. And I think you'll enjoy it. We have people who keep on coming back. It's a tradition. And we will also be selling T-shirts that help fundraise a little bit for some of the repairs that need to be made down at the Shrine. We will also have a booth down by City Hall with the other booths down there that we will be selling wine, beer, and again, T-shirts. And we'll also have information if anybody has any questions on the Shrine, where we at, the status. It's been a very slow road, but we're dried out, which is good. We actually have some electric that's starting to go in, and we might even see a plaster this week. So we're very slowly. We're hoping by next summer we will be back in.
Well, that'd be great news. I mean,
Yes.
certainly the flood certainly took a toll on the shrine,
Yes.
and so hopefully we can get that back. Like I said, maybe summer next year would be great.
Yes.
Very good. So is there anything else that you guys like to add, the events that day that we haven't talked about, or maybe anything we missed, or any more excitement that we would like to talk about? I know we got that Santa Claus is probably going to be around, I think.
Yeah, we'll have Santa Claus. That's always a big hit with families. You can bring the kids in, sit on Santa's lap for free, get a picture, and a craft in there. And it really is just a great day to bring up the whole family. There's something for everyone, and it's so nice to gather around and see the tree getting lit. I mean, it's just a beautiful end to the celebration.
I have actually a question. On the golf cart parade, does it have to be a golf cart? Can you have walkers in it?
You certainly can.
I was just curious if it was
Yes.
just a little bit more than golf carts.
Yes, we can have, you can have walkers. We're reached out to a couple of the high schools. Hopefully we'll have a marching band or so in there. And the Valley Flowers girls will represent the city of Florissant in that with their float in there as well. So yes.
So I know that you mentioned at the VFW post we're going to have the bandstand down there. Have we set up the events for that yet, or is that still something that's in the works?
I know that LA Dance will be there
Okay.
performing. They do a little snippet of their Christmas show. It's always fun and exciting. And then we are working on some additional entertainment. So if anyone has anything, we'd love to hear it.
I believe Mark Rice is going to be there.
Okay.
We've got him there. I think he's there from 2 to 3, and we'll have music in there and doing carols and that. And we're talking about rotating some of the choirs and that we have. We're hoping to get some additional choirs from the area and rotate them through the bandstand as well.
So I think what we can do is we can threaten people to say if they don't do it, the mayor's going to stand there and sing. And
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
wants to hear that. So
Do some karaoke.
yeah, nobody wants to see that. So certainly we encourage some people to get some real entertainers to get on that stage. Okay, very good. So that's pretty much all the events that day. It sounds so exciting, and we appreciate you guys coming together, putting this together, because Christmas is a great time to celebrate.
I have one other thing
Yes.
to add. There is a business decorating contest that I don't think we've mentioned at all. So if you have a business in the area, be sure you're decorating and getting ready, because it's always fun. Last year we had kind of a fun little trophy prize. So it's a great way to participate, and I know I love seeing the windows well done.
The other thing we ought to mention too, that this is also on Small Business Saturday, correct?
It
Yes.
is.
And so almost all the businesses along St. Francis Street are going to be open, and those are our small businesses that we definitely want to patronize and certainly encourage people to come here, just if nothing else, is to come to our small businesses.
Completely
Yes.
true. Yes, the businesses will be open and having their specials. I mean, that is a huge shopping day, and the businesses will be participating.
Very good. Well, thank you guys for joining me today, and thank you once again for putting this event together. Really appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you
Our
for having
pleasure.
us.
Thank you.
This concludes another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. We are Florissant Strong. Thank you.